making your money work for you even harder.
Our research uncovered a bunch of different investing apps.
Yeah, each with its own strengths and catering to different types of investors.
We saw Webull, Robinhood, moomoo, firstrade, Public, Doe, M1, Finance, and Capital.
Wow, that's a lot of options.
It can feel overwhelming, but it's actually a good thing because it means you can find one that really aligns with your investing goals.
And your comfort level.
Exactly.
That's
For
correct.
example, Webull and moomoo seem to be geared towards more active traders.
They've got those advanced charting tools, real-time market data, and even extended trading hours.
Then you've got Robinhood and Public, which are super popular for their user-friendly interfaces and commission-free trading.
They also let you buy fractional shares, which is awesome if you're just starting out and don't have a ton of money to invest.
Yeah, you don't need hundreds of dollars to buy a share of a company you believe in.
And Public even has a social investing aspect, so you can see what other investors are doing.
That's interesting, kind of like a community of investors.
Exactly.
Trade is another good option for beginners.
They offer commission-free trading and don't have any account minimums.
And they also give you access to mutual funds, which some of the newer apps don't.
Yeah, that's a nice bonus.
And then there's Doe. They really focus on education for new investors.
Commission-free trading and even some curated stock picks to help you get started.
So it's like having a little guidance along the way.
Exactly. Then you've got M1 Finance, which is all about automation.
Okay, so how does that work?
You create a portfolio based on how you want your assets allocated, and then the platform automatically invests and rebalances for you.
So it takes the guesswork out of it.
Exactly. And they also support fractional shares.
And then there's Capital, which has a really unique approach.
They're all about goal-based investing, and they let you set up rules to automatically invest small amounts of money.
Like rounding up your spare change from purchases.
Yeah, it's a cool way to invest without even thinking about it.
So many cool options to choose from.
And a lot of these platforms offer incentives for new users, like free shares of stock when you sign up through a referral link.
So you can start investing with a little bonus right off the bat.
Exactly. And funding your account is usually really easy.
Yeah, they usually offer free electronic transfers, so you can move money from your DCU savings account or even your Cash App or Venmo balance.
Makes it super convenient.
And I love that so many of these apps let you buy fractional shares.
Yeah, it really lowers the barrier to entry for investing.
You don't need a lot of money to get started.
And being able to automate your investments is super helpful for building wealth over time without constantly checking the market.
Right? It just happens in the background.
And it's good to remember that you can usually sell your investments anytime you need to access the funds.
Although the value might have gone up or down since you invested.
Exactly. That's the nature of the market.
Of course, we do need to acknowledge that investing always carries some level of risk.
Yeah, the market can be unpredictable and you could lose money on your investments.
That's why it's generally recommended to diversify your portfolio.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Right. Spread your investments